Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Eris's Corner of Everything, which I'm just going to shorten from now on to Eris's Corner, because I'm awesome like that. Anyways, today's episode, of course, is mail call, like the title suggests. So the very first thing is I bought it off somebody because I really, really wanted it. To finish up most of my set, it is Bender, the 2015 SummerCon exclusive. So this is the gold bender. I think the only one I'm missing now is the regular bender. Or is it something else? Or is it another bender? I don't remember. I'll have to look at it. It's somewhere in this mess. No, I have all the Zoidbergs though. But yeah, for some reason I'm on a kick to finish this set. Futurama. I think I kind of just want to finish sets from now on. So my next one I got is the Patina Spider-Man from Target. Now, unfortunately, all I can say is Badfinger, you Target. Because these, out of like 5 sets that were bought and looked at, this is the nicest set of the Patina ones I could get. So we have the Patina Spider-Man. And I put him in a plastic cover. It literally took me forever to hunt down, switch out, and trade sets because of how bad of shape they were in. This is horrible. Literally horrible. I've never seen any that bad. This is not as bad as the ones I have. Other ones I be posting later for sale and trade because they're horrible. Next we have the Patina Wolverine. Now, like I said, it's just the bottom's a little dented in and everything, and I don't know what else kind of damage it has. There's this one, which is gorgeous. Then there is the Iron Man that I put backwards. Sorry, guys. The Iron Man. Patina. Now, I really like the Patina ones. I just think they're really cool because, you know, everybody knows I'm a huge history buff, which means I love the Statue of Liberty. Now, I have never actually gone to see the Statue of Liberty in person yet. I have seen it from afar, though. I will admit that. On my way to New York, I've seen it from afar. And then last but not least is Captain America, which is pretty cool, too. I don't know if he's holding... Oh, wait a minute. Was he supposed to be holding something? No, it's his fist. Okay. I was about to say whatever he was holding broke up. So, that was pretty cool. And so now my ranting part again. Target. But what possessed you? Oh, you know what? I think I have one. I have one of them right here. I'll show you guys what I mean by so badly damaged. Okay. So, these aren't the 2 worst ones. These are just the 2 easiest ones I could find. Look at that. And then, it's going to be hard to really tell. Like, oh yeah, you can tell that way. It's in pretty bad shape. Like, whoever was working that day and decided, hey, let's, you know, send full price pops out and charge them for it when they are most definitely not in, like, full price condition. Like, this is horrible. This is one of the extra Captain America ones. And then this is one of the extra Wolverine ones I got. Like, who thought it would be all right to send something like this out instead of, you know, canceling the order and refunding it, or you know, refunding some of the money. Like, this is horrible. I've, like, not seen... these are some of the worst ones. The worst, though, is I didn't get my fucking bullseye. I did, however, get one from my friend. They just gave it to me because they were so pissed off about it. The bullseye she got also came in very bad condition. Now, like I said, my friend is a very anal about her boxes. So she gave me hers because look at the shape of this box. You can see that crease that way. The top. It's going to be kind of hard to show off the top. Unless I could get the right angle. Oh, there. You can see how it's dented in. There's the piece right here that's pulled off. It's just a horrible all-around shape. And then she's like, they left tape on it. They put tape on the pop itself. Look at how bad that is. And then the bottom is just absolutely destroyed. Like, I cried for her. She sent me pictures and she's like, look what they did to my pop. I don't even want it anymore. And I was like, hey, I like bullseye and I like free stuff. And I don't care about condition too much. I know a lot of people do care about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andy. By the way, hi, Andy. It didn't tell me that anybody was watching. Like, it's just really horrible how they've been lately. So I'm, like, really upset about it. Like, this, I'm not too big about. I know people collect them, and there's out-of-box people, there's in-box people. I personally keep them in-box. But I don't care so much about the shape of the box. But my friend was like, she spent, what, bullseye was $9 if you purchased $25 worth of stuff. So we'll round that up to, what, $26? No, $36. Sorry, I can't count tonight. Well, no, 9 plus 5, 8. $34, right? $34 she had to spend to get this. And it came horrible. I don't know what's been wrong with Target lately, but this is driving me up the wall. These pops have been coming in horrible condition. Oh, you can exchange it. Yeah, I would exchange it if, you had any in stock. Or you could return it for a refund. I want it for my collection. Well, I mean, usually Target's been really good about just, refunding it. Why did you retract your message, Andy? Or are you editing it or something? I'm going to put you in timeout, Andy. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, like, I don't understand what's been going through Target's mind lately with the conditions of these boxes. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one, because in all the, like, Pop Swap, Pop Trade, selling, buying groups that I'm in, they all have nothing but complaints about Target lately. It's really bad. Like, I got really lucky. She just gave this to me for free. She was like, whatever. So I got really happy about that one because I really wanted the bullseye. Granted, I do want one that's in better shape. I'm not going to complain because at least I have my bullseye and I'm happy about it. But the other ones, like, I shouldn't have had to have gone through 5 different sets to get one that was at least somewhat decent. Yeah, they are still damaged and have their flaws, and I'm still upset about it. And I'm upset I had to go through so many freaking sets to get some that were decent. And the best part is, Target's like, it must have been when they were shipped. Oh, no, they weren't. Because they came wrapped up very nicely in bubble wrap. They were in a box, and then they were in another box, and then there was more bubble wrap in that box. So it was not from when they were shipping, because the damage was through the bubble wrap and everything, and the bubbles were not popped, which means it was not from shipping. It was damaged before they were shipped out. And I even told Target whoever was packing them that day needs to get fired, because That was horrible. This is horrible. Like, I can't sell these. Nobody's going to want to buy them. So I'm going to have to see if I could try to trade them off and get something I want in exchange. So that's really it for today's little episode. I have very special news coming up. Not very special, but I have a complete set or almost complete set coming in soon. And then I have a couple more that I ordered that were exclusives and special orders. So they shall be in for the next couple days. Also, this weekend is Monster Mania. I know my one friend's probably watching. I will see you there. We are going to Monster Mania this weekend. And there will be a bunch of people there holding. You know what? I'm going to actually pull up the list right now so I can tell you a list of who all will be there. Since I'm on my computer, I can look it up. And this is a live stream, so I don't really care how long it takes me. But if you comment, I can't see it until, I look back. Monster Mania 43 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. This weekend. Yeah. So, of course, I'm going specifically for Steven Yeun from The Walking Dead, or The Twilight Zone, or Robot Chicken. I'm really like laughing the fact that they have that he was in Robot Chicken, because the episode in Robot Chicken that he's in, he's not mentally challenged, but traumatic brain injury. Yeah, and it's challenged his brain. And he goes, I found you. As he's playing hide and go seek with Maggie in that one. Let's see. Beverly D'Angelo. Don't know. National Lampoon. Devin Sawa. He plays in that one movie that I like. Vivica A. Fox, which she's very popular. I know her from so many movies. Got Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Ryan Hurst. I really don't like him. In fact, I despise him. I don't see what everybody likes about him. Ron Perlman, Robert Englund, Clive Barker. Clive Barker is who is he? Pinhead? Yeah, it's Pinhead. I think I met him already. No, I met the other guy. Robert Englund, I'm hoping to meet him. Eldon Henson, Shawnee Smith, Lance Henriksen, I don't know, Skeet Ulrich, James Hong. Now, I want to see him just because. Oh, he's going to be in costume too. I didn't notice that until just now. Oh, Saturday only. I can't go Saturday. Sunday I can go though. Kathy and Jimmy, which if you don't know her, she is Mary Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. Winnie. So I'm definitely going to see her too. I actually want to get my pop I have from her son. Danielle Harris, Tony Todd, Henry Thomas, Kate Siegel, Catherine Parker, Annabeth Gish, Ashley Lawrence, Doug Bradley. I met him. I know for a fact we met him. The Cenobites, Kane Hooter, whatever. Robert Englund versus Jason. Saturday only. It's a photo op only. Don't really care for that one. Danielle Harris, Joey Lauren Adams, Steve Nape, Lloyd Kaufman. I know him from. Oh yeah, that's why I know him. So director and writer. Father Evil, who's at every freaking convention I go to in New Jersey, it seems. Living Corpse comic guys. Ken, Buzz, and Blair Smith. Scott Jackson and the Yorkie. Save the Yorkie Rescue. So that's all who's going to be there. Like I said, I'm only going for Steven Yeun and Kathy because they're the two that I really want to see the most because I love them. Especially Steven, even though he's married. That's my husband. I know I said that the other day and somebody was like, oh, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go see my, I was at work actually. It was Saturday. I was at work. I was waiting to run expresses, but our truck was late. Our delivery truck was late. So I went, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to go see my sexy Asian husband next weekend, since I only got to work for expresses that day, and then the next day I'm off completely. And they're like, oh, I didn't realize you married an Asian guy. I was like, no. He doesn't know we're married. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? And I was like, it's Steven Yeun. And they're like, who's that? And I was like, Glenn from The Walking Dead. And they were like, oh my God, you're going to go meet him? I was like, you're darn right I am. I went last year to Monster Mania, and I met Chandler Riggs. And then last year I met Negan and Daryl at Walker Stalker. Oh, and I met Jerry too, because Jerry, I would say Jerry and Jeffrey Dean. I forget Jerry's actor's name, but they were definitely two of my favorites to meet from The Walking Dead. Jerry, I at the time, if some of you may remember, I was pregnant. And I met him. He was the first one I met. No, I met Daryl first. I waited online for like an hour and a half, 2 hours to meet him, or do a photo op with him, which is photos on my Instagram if you want to see it. I met him, and then I waited in line to meet Jerry. And then as soon as I got up, Jerry's like, I guess his manager or whatever came back and is like, hey, your food's here. So Jerry looks at me, and I was obviously pregnant, and he looks down. He's like, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I promise. And then he went and he left. He came back, and he's like, yo, I'm so sorry. But he's like, I could tell you were pregnant. And I felt really, really bad, but I was really, really hungry. And it was my food I've been waiting for. So he was like, I'm sorry. I really wanted to eat. I was really hungry. I was like, dude, don't apologize. You're human. And I was like, and I'm pregnant and fat, so I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I'm not so fat anymore. But I was like, dude, it's no big deal. He's like, yeah, I just didn't want to pass out from hunger on you or anything like that. I was like, dude, no, you're cool. Don't worry about it. And then Negan, oh God, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he was amazing in person too. I loved him. He was in front of me was a cosplayer, friends with her on Instagram, Casterly Fox, and she and I were like both geeking out and like fangirling over Jeffrey Dean Morgan and meeting him, and he was like really sweet to her, staff was trying to rush us, and Jeffrey Dean, it was basically like, JDM was basically like, yeah, screw you guys, I'm not listening to you. So he took his time, and he even tried interacting with David, and as you know, David's autistic, and it's really, really hit or miss with strangers he does not know. And, we tried prepping him, hey, this is the guy from that show that we watched. No, they have not watched it completely. Yes, they have seen snippets of it from like commercials and stuff like that. So I was really nervous with him meeting Daryl and Jeffrey Dean. Daryl, unfortunately, Norman Reedus, as much as I love Norman Reedus, he was not very, I understand photo ops are really fast paced, hit, quick go and everything, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan really took time with each and every fan, which I can see now why there was such a long wait and why he is so popular. Because he really took his time, he really tried talking with my son, and my son was really excited after the fact, but during the fact, my son was very shy and mute and did not want to speak or talk or have anything to do with him. And then I, of course, was able to get him holding my belly, and JDM really went out with it. He's like, with me. And I was like, yes. And then, my son and David are on the other side of him, kind of like, out of the picture, while me and JDM are the main picture. Because actually, originally the photograph was for just me. And then I was like, you know what, fine. Dev and David could get in the photo, and that's how it wound up. So I'm hoping, since I got a picture with just Chandler Riggs last year, since it wasn't much, hoping to get just a picture with Steven Yeun and Kathy, aka Mary, so that I can, start building up my collection. Of course, I'm getting an autograph of them too. I want Mary Sanderson to autograph my Pops. I don't have any Walking Dead Pops besides none, actually. I don't collect the Walking Dead Pops. I don't like them. There's not many that I do like. Sorry, my kids are watching YouTube out in the other room, and they're fighting over what they're watching. Guys, please stop arguing over it. Let one of you pick a video on YouTube and watch it. Yeah, so they're big into YouTube too. That's, I guess, YouTube family. Yay! All right, now let me stop ranting and rumbling and raving and end this stream so that we can go do things and I can decide what we're having for dinner. So I will see you guys more than likely tomorrow because I have a bunch of stuff coming in the next few days. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.